So hey guys, it's Klaus. Welcome back to another episode. Got some scary stuff to show you today. Some scary stuff, I tell you. What could be so scary, you ask? Well, we're going to watch Denny 13 from the WOT clan. Shout out to you guys. Playing a German tank, the Grill A15, and actually doing well. Now, if that's not scary, I don't know what scary is. And this is a treat, or will be a treat for you, because Denny 13 is just a regular schmo, just like you and me. He does not have a premium account, and he does not have fancy camo on his Grill A15, and he does not camp at the back in the bushes all game in his Grill A15, which is what most Grill A15 drivers do. Most Grill A15 drivers would be sitting back at the base on that little high ground, waiting for their team to lose, and holy shit! He's stunned! Because Denny 13 is a regular schmo like you and me. This map, where you spawn and you just try and drive somewhere, and you get instantly detected because the maps were made, and then the tanks were made, and then the tanks got better, and now the tanks can see all the way to the other side of the map right away. Even if you're driving in a fast tank, staying as far away as you can from the enemies, just trying to get it to position, you're immediately spotted, and you lose half your HP because the view range compared to the map size these days is just sometimes a joke. So standard play on this map, if you're a light tank, just move up to where that Sheridan did. Spot everyone that's just spawning and driving, just starting the game, and make them lose half their HP. But that's besides the point. That's why most Grill A drivers, or TG drivers, or heavy tank drivers on this map sometimes just stick around the base, or don't even cross to this area, or just, hang around. Why move up when you're going to lose half your HP? But anyways, got that out of my system. Old Denny 13 here plays his Grill A little differently. He gets in the thick of things, and sometimes he pays the price. Like in this, he's lost half his HP, so. And he's doing the moving forward back medium tank maneuver. And now he's going to take a shot with his Grill A15, and whoa, what a hit. This thing, let's talk about the Grill A15. Grill A, in Italian, grillo means cricket, so I'm assuming it's some sort of insect. Let him shoot this guy. Yeah, another hit. Someone from Germany let me know. I know you've let me know already and I've forgotten. But I think it's some sort of insect. It has a very accurate, powerful, hard-hitting gun, and it's on a mobile platform. Not mobile enough to avoid losing half his HP at the beginning of this game. Now, the reason a lot of people hate the Grill A is because no matter what the stats say, no matter what your gun stats say, the accuracy in particular, you just seem to, every third or fourth shot with this thing, perfectly aimed. Look at how small the aim circle is, especially if you're shooting a Russian tank. You pull the trigger, and somehow the shell just hits, or goes button hook down into the ground. And when you miss a shot with this thing, it has such a long reload that you pay the price. It's not a fast-firing low alpha. It's a slow-firing high alpha. And you can't afford to miss, because if you get spotted, anyone that shoots you back is going to pen easily. But anyways, you guys know about the Grill A, don't you? Let's just watch him play and enjoy this game, because you're going to witness a guy here that's already lost half his HP, who's playing a forward position in a fragile German TD with no camo paint. Because he likes being detected. Let's watch him go here. He's trying to get an angle on these guys. He's playing it, he's moved up, but he's playing the support role. He's not moved up recklessly. He's getting his gun in the game is what he's doing. Oh, there he takes a shot. And nice. He low rolled because he hit a Russian tank there. But what I'm saying is he's trying to get his gun in the game. The people that play this particular tank, because it's so fragile, have a tendency of camping at the back and not getting their gun in the game near the beginning. So they only do well after if their teammates die and then the enemies come into range, and they get a lot of damage at the end of the game. It's important, I think, to try and get in a position where you could do damage at the beginning of the game like he is there. Another great shot. He's just pounding these enemies, and he's moved up, but he stayed far enough back that he can get these sneaky shots away now. You see, he's got some terrain covering him. He can back up and get around the corner, and now he's got a beautiful shot on this Russian tank. And he's put another nice shot at this. That time he high rolled, and he's over 3,000 damage. Just playing this little pocket position. And they can't seem to shoot him back because they're worried about the guys that are closer to them. Oh, and one of his teammates has just died. The game is 7-7. I'm looking at the mini-map. They've lost the bridge. There's an enemy grillet on the bridge. You know, shout out to him. He's moved up in his grillet. And I've noticed they've lost the ice road as well. Like, they've retreated. So they do not have good map position. This could go bad fairly quickly now. And oh, there's the 1 in 4 shots that you take with the grillet that frustrate the hell out of you. Like, you know, that button hook into the dirt. And when that happens, you got, what is it, 16, 20 seconds to wait to take your next shot. This gives the enemies time. Now this guy, is he going to drive into his gun? Yes. So he made up for it. He made up for it. And it's 9-8. They are winning. But now look what's happening. The bridge is lost. And those guys that crossed the bridge looks like they've made it to their base. The ice road is lost. And now all is lost behind him. So even though they're losing, the enemies have complete map control. He and a T-57 Heavy have to go back and help the base. Now, what would you do? Rush back to help the guys at the base? If you did that, you would die and you would lose the game because he does not see anyone. But remember, the bridge was lost. You see the mini-map there? The bridge was lost. He does not know if there's enemies in those rocks or around the bridge. If he pulls out here, he could easily get killed. He cannot go, and he is right not to go. He cannot go. The T-57 is guarding behind him because there's still an enemy that they did not take care of behind him. They're getting pinged, but who cares? And now their teammates have just crumbled at the base. If he had rushed back to the base, he would be in open ground, and there would be a crossfire from the west and the east. And there goes the T-57. And this is not a good idea by the T-57 Heavy. He's moving up there. This is not a good idea. It's too late. Too little, too late, you guys. It's just these 2 guys left now. And there are 6 enemies. And this is what we came here for now. And now they're in the base. They're going to get capped out. But, okay, let's take him. Oh, he did not take him out. He low-rolled, of course. But the T-57 Heavy takes him out. The T-57 Heavy should take this next guy out. He's got an auto-loader. He shot the wrong guy, or I guess he didn't have a shot on the Sheridan. He has to reload now and take one of... the T-57 Heavy takes out the Sheridan. No, it's vice versa. A whole bunch of stuff happened there. The T-57 Heavy took out the other guy. He took out the Sheridan, but then the T-57 Heavy died. And now he turns around anticipating being flanked, and he was correct. And he can take this guy out. Fantastic map awareness. And he absorbed a shot in his tracks, which was super lucky. And all that happened so fast that I mucked up the commentary. But that was... oh, and he's stunned! Yeah, Sie kann Heden würden Dyson. I am stunned again. I am stunned again. Whoa! I don't know how to sing that in German. Edelweiss. Do they sing I'm stunned again in Oktoberfest in Germany? Okay, what would you do now? How did he get hit by that artillery? Obviously, he took... he paid attention to where the arrow was when he got stunned. Was there an arrow? I missed that as well. Does an arrow show up on your screen when you get stunned or only when you get hit? But he can assume that the shot came from the base. Now, what would you do? I'm looking at the map and I see that the last known position of the 60 TP, the heavy tank, is pretty slow. I'm assuming he headed to the base. He is not capping, so he's probably proceeded past the base to chase the last 2 remaining guys. But he's slow and he hasn't gotten there yet. So Denny 13 has decided to go kill the artillery first and is not worried about that 60 TP capping. And there he goes. Auto aim it. Take him out. Gegnerwiste faster ausgescheißen. He says to the clicker, which means in German, click this! Now where would that 60 TP be? Do you think he retreated back up the ice road to his base? Is it possible? Why would he have done that? They won. The enemies won the ice road. They made it to their base. They started capping, but then I'm sure they screamed, no cap, kill all. They proceeded to that southern position to fight the T-57 Heavy and Denny 13. They lost miserably, and now Denny 13 has killed the artillery. He's obviously been detected because he killed the artillery. And so the 60 TP knows where he is, and he's decided to cap. Now, I would guess that 60 TP was proceeding to the base, to his base. They all typed in no cap, kill all, so he probably drove through it, was on his way to that southern little hiding spot that the Guerrilla and the T-57 were defending at. He never made it there in time. The Guerrilla 15 came up, killed the artillery, so that the 60 TP is going to continue on there and show up right there along that path, not where Denny was looking. You see, I deduced which direction he was coming from. Denny did not know, but he takes a shot on the move. He gets hit. Holy shit. They exchanged about 700 HP and damage, and now old Denny 13 realizes that he can out-reload this guy. He has to aim carefully and... Gegner ist faster ausgescheißen. Win the game. Nicely played. Victory for Denny 13. Let's check it out here. Ace Tanker in a Guerrilla who starts the game with basically half his HP. He wins Kolobanov's medal. He's on top with over 7,000 damage. And he loses credits because he does not have a premium account because he's a regular schmo like you and me. And that's why we got to enjoy his game on Klaus's channel. It's always fun to watch the regular schmo do well every now and then. And if you're a regular schmo, leave a comment in the comments. Congratulate old Denny 13 on a job well done. From one regular schmo to another.